There should be a button to make Joel say yeehaw.
He just slowly, like, puts on more cowboy clothes.
First, he's got cowboy hat, and then all of a sudden, no,
He's got
first,
the spurs.
First it's the boots, then it's the spurs, then it's a big old cowboy hat.
Then he gets the chaps.
Then he gets the chaps, then he's got a bolo tie. Are there supplies in that truck I just passed up?
No, there's nothing.
Okay. I think the first time I played this, I like kept getting off the horse and like I tried to stop and look everywhere, and then it was like, oh, there's nothing
I think there's
here.
like one spot where there's like a few gears on the ground, but for the most part, it's just like cinematic.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah. No, I like this section.
I do too. It's so pretty.
It is. Where? Like, oh.
Right there! Normally I'm the blind one. Come on now.
Well, my special eyes are gone, maybe.
You
You told me not to look!
Well.
You told me not to watch.
That was like a half hour ago.
That was like 15 minutes ago.
4 tracks. Okay, good.
No, I like this area a lot.
I do too. Again, they always do such a good job of breaking up the fighting with other things.
Yeah.
Like discussions or horse rides or finding supplies or whatever it is.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Now, I know, like, a lot of people who like action games don't like the pacing of this, but I actually love the pacing of this game.
I do too. I feel like the pacing is one of the strongest parts.
Like, I know we've talked about this during Uncharted, but, like, they try, because it's Neil, he tried to do, like, this type of pacing in Uncharted 4, and, like, because I love Uncharted and The Last of Us, I was fine with it. I 100% see why people wouldn't like it.
For sure. For Uncharted, yeah, I get that, absolutely. Again, I really like it too, because I like it more so when things are broken up, and I like all the story stuff, so I don't have an issue with that. And I like being able to, like, talk to the characters, and just have a moment to, like, look around and see everything, because I take my sweet-ass time in games anyway.
Yeah.
So I like that, but again, for an action game like Uncharted, I can see why people wouldn't like it, and I think it is overall probably a lot more effective in a game like The Last of Us.
Yeah. Like, because, Uncharted 4, I've said a billion times, it felt more of an adventure because of that, though.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's also why I liked it a lot, but, like, yeah, whenever I see people complain about that, it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, for sure.
But for this, I absolutely, like, I would have a heart attack if it wasn't, like, being broken up by these sections.
Yeah.
Because I would be so stressed out all the time.
Absolutely. And even the fact that they also break it up between infected and fighting people, that makes all the difference,
I will say, first time I played this, I was kind of shocked by how much it was people.
Me too, because I was expecting, like, more of a, like... Because it is a horror game, but it's also not really. Like, it's so story-based and there's so much other stuff going on that it's not,
I'd say it's action horror.
Yeah. It's not like Evil Within, where it's, like, horror all the time.
Yeah. Well, even Evil Within, the sections where it's, like, calm, where I'm like, please, thank God.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Like, I needed that.
Because I even said in our playthrough, I think, that for when you're in the hospital, in the basement, or wherever it is, and then you come out and it's light out, it's like... Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Like, it literally just feels like you're taking a breath. Like, oh, good,
it was needed.
We're out in the daylight now. Okay. So you need it, and I think it makes the horror more effective when you break away from it.
Absolutely. When you're constantly doing scares, it takes away from the overall effect.
I agree.
Like, sometimes when it's, like, watching, like, the games on Best Friend Shitstorms, and they're, like, the games you can tell that they're trying to be super scary, but they're obviously super crappy, but they keep doing jump scares and scare and scare and scare at one, like, constantly after the other. It's like...
It's too much. It's being
like,
scary.
they weren't working, one, because the game is crappy, but because you're trying so hard, its effectiveness is lessened each time.
Do you remember, there was one game they played on Shitstorm, like, super indie horror game. It was, like, on one of the first days, where it was just, like... you're in a house and, like, walking around and it's super dark and you get, like, this audio playing about a woman talking about, like, like, psychologically, like, the symbolism of the house or whatever, and, like, it keeps getting weirder and weirder. Like, I'm not doing a very good job of explaining it. And, like, I think you need to, like, go into the basement, and then, like, nothing really happens, and then it all quits. And then you, like, start the game again, and it's, like, it keeps progressively getting kind of weirder as you play through it. It was one of those games where it was super indie, so not much to it, but it was, like, terrifying in its own way.
No, I can't even.
Let me see if I can find it. I believe the, name that the creator goes under is Kitty Horror Show. If I remember correctly, that might be wrong, though.
This guy is just not gonna move.
I know. I keep trying to, like, get him out. But, like, super interesting. That game just stuck with me. God, fucking Tommy. Because it was so, like, interesting, and I think I read an interview with the creator, and she was even kind of like, yeah, the reason, like, the game came out the way that it did was just kind of from my own lack of, like, not being able to do things. Like, because she had limits with how she could, like, what she knew about game design or the tools that she had at hand, like, that's why she made the games that she made, but it was super effective because of that. I don't know. I'll see if I can find more information for you, because again, I feel like I'm doing a pretty terrible job of explaining it all.
Nothing is coming to mind.
Yeah, I'll find it for you.
Because I'm also just, like, so used to just thinking about the really shitty games.
Oh, for sure, because, like, how many times are the games that they play just, like, god-awful?
But that's why
like,
I love
always.
the shitstorm.
I know, that's why it's great.
Have you watched this year's, the one game is, like, called, like, Last Dead End?
No, I
haven't watched,
okay, I haven't watched any from this year, and I'm like, oh, I really gotta go look.
No, it's, like, this fucking game, and it's, like, I don't even know where it's from, but the voice acting is so weird. Because it's, like, clearly, like, Europeans trying to pretend like they're Americans, but they're clearly not English speakers.
Yeah.
Because, like, sometimes the dialogue, like, you're like, okay, I can see why you thought this was the correct grammar for this sentence. And then other times they're like, is that the reason of?
Oh,
and
no.
It's like, what?
Oh, no.
And it's got, like, a fucking, like, scene of straight from Birdemic of, like, the birds, like, slowly flapping and attacking the dude. Oh my god, it was hilarious.
Jesus.
It was good. I'll send that to you.
Yes, please do.
But then I was watching them play Rule of Rose again.
Oh.
God, that game was so fucked.
So, because I actually got the copy of the game for PS2, so I wanted to play it myself. But I haven't had a chance to, so I'm like, no, I don't want to watch their playthrough, but I'm also like, but I really want to watch their playthrough, because, like, it's been forever and we still haven't played it.
Yeah, and also that game is, like, super hard.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Whatever, I'll just put it on easy and cry like a little baby.
I don't know if it has easy.
Oh, no!
Because it's that type of
Yeah,
PS2.
it's that kind of game.
But yeah, every time I was like, oh, I should try playing this type of horror. No.
Nope. It's just like Outlast. I think Outlast is really clever and really cool, but I'm also like, I could never fucking...
I would die.
No. You have to give me a weapon.
I need a weapon.
I can't just run around with a camera and hide in lockers. I need a weapon.
Area looks clear.
Because this is baby horror, and I'm still like, oh my god, no.
I know,
the
right?
infected. Ah! I don't know why, that always felt so awkward, that shot.
It does. And the cut, too, where Tommy's like, okay, back to the horses, and then you get the shot of the horses jumping over the log, that always is really awkward, too.
Be careful.
Because for the most part, like, things flow pretty well as they're going between cutscenes.
But every once in a while, I feel like they try to be like, well, this isn't a continuity, or, like, so here's a little explanation why it's not, you know?
The lighting in this house and it's that late afternoon sun.
Yeah. No, it's nice.
And, like, that kind of, like, warm fall sun. Oh.
And it really does feel like the good old prairie house.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I don't know, it's a good design. Oh, Joel's like, God, I wish I had that horse painting.
Joel be happy with... Well, I was gonna say the one you have, but I guess he doesn't really have it anymore, does he?
It's been 20 years.
It still exists in his heart.
He's got like a little copy of it in his wallet.
Yeah. A hand-drawn version.
Oh, this fucking horse girl.
He's from Texas. He can't help it. Leave Joel
They're
alone.
just born that way.
They're just born
They can't help
that way.
it. That is who he is.
They come out of the womb just loving horses.
They come out of the womb with their cowboy hats on.
Yeah. Yeehaw!
Ellie, you want to play Strife?
Ellie! LA! Sorry, I'm not reading through any of that shit.
No. Ellie, you want a game?
Hey, gamers!
Ellie, you want to play PUBG? Ellie?
I'm
Fortnite.
Ellie! I'm a cool dad.
Fortnite, right, guys?
Forthright? I can't make anything, can I?
No. How many pills do you have?
Not enough.
Ah, we're so close.
For what?
You wanted weapon sway.
Yes, I did. I also want maximum health. But I think I'll probably do weapon sway first. Time to hone Joel into a lean, mean fighting machine.
He kind of already is one.
Yeah, he really is. If anything, I'm
this
probably
bathroom is
hindering
insanely
him.
massive.
It's huge. Look at that tub. Oh, I want a nice tub like that with a grunge and everything.
Ellie.
LA. LA.
Ellie. Do you like this house, Ellie?
We could move in.
It's got cool horse paintings.
Look at how spotless that shower curtain
I know.
is. Beautiful.
Like, everything else is slightly dingy except for that.
Except that. That wasn't something to pick. No.
No.
Wait. Okay. Enough farting around.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies, deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving. Come on.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
I got two walking in.
There's more inside already.
God, that's such a good scene.
It's such a good scene.
Like, that is, like, I think probably my favorite scene in the game.
It's good. It's real good.
Or one of them. There's
One
a lot
them.
of good
There's
ones.
a lot, yeah.
But yeah, no, like, I don't know. There's just something about that scene that actually just feels so natural.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it's so good.
It's very well acted, so that, yeah. No.
I hear
You
Yuri
weren't supposed
Lowenthal.
to see me.
I can't believe you killed Yuri.
I'd do it again! In a heartbeat, bitch!
Yeah, because he's every villain ever. Or not every villain, every henchman ever.
Yeah.
It's just, he's like Sean Bean. His role is to die.
Joseph doesn't die. Joseph! I need first aid! No,
Oh.
Tommy! It's gross, Tommy, get out of here.
For a second I was like, doesn't Joseph die? But,
No! Fuck you!
oh, I hate when they do that. You should throw a
what, a nail bomb?
I was gonna say a Molotov.
A Molotov?
But I kept thinking a fire stick.
A cocktail?
Bye.
Bye.
Ellie, I made dinner.
Looks like
Dude,
meat's
did it
back on the menu, boys! Take care of this, Tommy, I gotta go heal.
I can't believe you just looked at him and didn't do anything.
I was having a moment, alright? Oh.
I was gonna say, you are playing with so much fucking fire, man.
It's fine.
Is it?
It's totally fine. What?
No, help!
Oh, help. Okay.
Okay.
I got you, Tommy.
I gotta line up my shot. Hang on, Tommy.
Tommy, I'm pretty shit at this game. That is a lot of blood on that guy. But he's going for it. Kind of looked like Bill.
A little bit. Bill's triumphant return. He's like, hey, guess what, Joel? Fuck you.
Watch as Bill's actually in The Last of Us Part 2.
I hope so. That would make me really happy.
Clear.
House is clear.
To the horses.
Damn.
I would take your pipe back.
But I only had one bar left.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had more than that.
No.
Oh.
One bar.
Okay, sorry.
I
thought
know
there
what the
was more.
fuck I'm doing.
Do you though? 'Cause
No.
that guy was literally in front of you multiple times.
It's fine. Jocelyn is fine.
Is it?
It's totally fine.
Mhm.
I've played this game before.
It's been a while though.
It's been quite a while.
We're clear.
It's so pretty.
I know.
This makes me want to go fuck off and live in the mountains.
You want a hand up?
But spiders.
Got it.
Yeah, that's true.
And centipedes.
Ew, stop it. House centipedes are the worst.
I know.
They're fucking gross. One time I was pulling an all-nighter and working on my thesis and minding my own goddamn business, and a house centipede crawled up my desk and crawled up the wall, because my desk was like up against the wall, so
Yeah.
it started climbing up the wall, and it fell back on my desk. And I screamed and like pushed my chair back, and then he like climbed under a bunch of papers and shit, so I like hopped back on the couch, and then I just sat on the couch for the rest of the night staring at my desk, because I was like, I can't do anything.
I get that.
My roommate had to come save me. Ace saved me from a lot of
Oh,
bugs.
thank God for Ace.
I know. Ace saved me so many times.
Is Ace not afraid of bugs, or was just slightly more brave?
Yeah,
than you?
slightly more brave than me. I think that was,
Okay.
yeah.
Because I was gonna say, if he was also like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
University of Colorado.
Because I don't know. He was never like...
Like, was he just startled?
I can't really remember
Yeah, get up.
if he ever said like...
Give it on back to Tommy.
Like specifically
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh, I
that's
hate
alright.
spiders or anything, but I don't like...
Don't
Whether or
repeat
not he
yourself.
was afraid of them, he was better with them than me,
Yeah,
so.
at the very least, handled it better.
Yes.
I don't know
Alexa
what's
too.
coming up.
Alexa killed some
Really?
bugs for us, yeah.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
On fall
Clear that
break
weapon.
one time, I was the only one in my apartment, and there was a house centipede. So I just threw a box of paint on it, and it worked. It was like a plastic
Yeah.
Tupperware thing. I was like, this is all I have!
Adios, little brother.
No, there have been many times where I would take my textbook and just slam it.
Yeah.
The worst, though, is when you're, like, kind of nodding off, and there's just, like, the slightest bit of light in your room, and you just see, like, the black shadow, and it's, like, a giant spider on
I
the
don't
ceiling.
have my glasses on at night. You think I can see shit? No.
Oh. Damn, I wish I was blind, then.
No, you don't. Because then things happen like you're laying in bed watching Netflix with all the...
Ignorance is bliss.
You're laying in bed watching Netflix with all the lights off, and then all of a sudden, a spider crawls across your screen, and then you scream, and then your laptop snaps closed, because you, like, shoved it off your lap, and then you're in total, complete pitch dark, and the spider is somewhere in your bed.
Ignorance is bliss. It's always terrible, though, when you do see, like, a spider at, like, 2 a.m. and it's like,
Yeah. It's like, you're all alone now.
what do I do? Can't scream, can't cry.
Time to suffer.
Exactly.
What kind of name is Callus, anyways?
Not my fault you forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callus.
Free radicals. Oh, look at that shirt. Look at her butt.
I know.
Whoa.
I was gonna say, that butt, it was terrible.
Damn.
But also very comic book.
Very.
Because dudes don't know how to draw women.
Well, obviously. I love it when they're on their tippy toes all the time.
I know.
It's like, oh, okay, so you don't know how to draw girls without heels on. Okay.
My favorite blog for a while was the Hawkeye Initiative.
Yeah, that was good. There's also that blog, I don't remember what it was called, but it was girls trying to recreate comic book poses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they would like all like get like on their floor.
Yeah,
like,
and then they'd like try to Photoshop it to make it more look like the pose. They were like, this is physically impossible.
Yeah. And it's always so funny because then guys will be like, well, they do that with men, and then it's like they'll show like that one picture of Captain America where it's like tit that's far away is like bigger. And it's like, yeah, that's just bad proportions. That's not an impossible pose.
Someone not knowing how to draw versus people not knowing what women look like as a whole.
Although that Captain America picture is pretty funny.
It's amazing.
I'll stay with Calla.
Captain America is
That's
just
like
that
tits
buff.
out without having tits out.
I mean, that's just how Captain America lives his life.
Is it though?
Tits out all the time.
He's too much of a goody two shoes.
Kinda. But he also punches Nazis, so...
True. Isn't it like they now, one of like the writers is trying to be like, oh, he was a secret Hydra agent all along.
Yeah, there was a ton of backlash for that. I don't know whatever happened.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I remember the huge backlash, but I don't remember, like, did they actually go through it, that story, and, like, finish it?
I have no fucking clue.
Did they
And,
retcon it to be like, haha, he's a triple agent?
Yeah, I don't know. He's Revolver Ocelot now.
I was just about to say.
Most of the people
Not that I know anything about Metal Gear.
Yeah, you know fuck all. I've played the games and I know fuck all about Metal Gear. No, because I don't know whatever happened, but it's also just like, how, like, Captain America was
fuck up that
literally
hard?
created by Jewish writers. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. How do you fuck up that bad?
Yeah, right? People are dumb.
It'd be one thing if they tried to be like, oh, he, as, Steve, like, tried to infiltrate Hydra and, like, was undercover for, like, a comic book. That'd be one thing.
And if that's
people,
fine, yeah.
and if people, like, got up in arms about that, I'd be like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, have you never seen spy espionage stuff?
Yeah, no, but it was like, no, he's a literal
but
Hydra
that,
agent.
that, because when I first saw people saying that, I was like, are you sure it's not, like, a spy espionage thing? And then when I actually saw the panel, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I see why you're upset.
study, party.
Because it's hard because it's like, I feel like comic book fans, I rarely see stuff with them, but the moment I do, it's always like extreme.
Yeah.
Either like love it, hate it, and I'm always like, okay, I get it.
There's just a lot, and it's hard too because it's like so many comics are long running with multiple
like
series with multiple writers that have worked on it throughout the years, so it's like
there's not one.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot to each story and or character.
Yeah.
No, it's just the lid on. I was like, there's one more gear. It
No.
won't let me pick it up, but no, that's not actually the case.
Yeah, okay, maybe I don't want to be blind.
Don't make fun of my bad vision.
If you got better glasses.
No, I have to go to the doctor. Leave me alone.
Why? Because you sat on too many pairs of glasses?
Yeah, I have. Thanks. You fucking asshole.
It's not my fault you sat on your glasses.
I think it is.
You're right. I sat there sitting there with my voodoo doll,
yes. You planned it.
Making little tiny pairs of glasses and just smashing them.
Yep. I like that. I'm not reading through all of this, but I like this too.
Yeah.
Like how they're keeping watch on everything.
It just builds on the feeling of realism.
Yeah. Kind of how, how everything fell apart or how the infection was dealt with in each place, and it's interesting to see it on, a college campus level.
Yeah. It's the same as with, Ish.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I really like that because I think what makes it great is that a lot of times with zombie apocalypse stories, even horror stories in general, where it's oh no, an apocalypse is happening, it's always centered around one family, and it's that's great, but then you're well, how is this world working? How is it how are people surviving? And in this, without showing you, normally that's not a good thing, but they're telling you.
Yeah.
But they do it in a...
It's done in an interesting enough way.
Yeah, because it's not necessary, so to have it the way it is works.
Yeah.
Normally, telling and not showing is a big no-no. But for extra little things, it's fine.
Yeah, for here, it's fine. I feel like I missed a toolbox somewhere.
You're also missing something, right in front of you. Well, I didn't mean that, but...
Well... I'm blind. Oh!
Yeah!
I thought it was somewhere around here.
But yeah, I thought there was a toolbox in here. I do know there's one somewhere in the campus, though. It might be when we're in the science building.
I was gonna say it might come later. But I always thought it was weird how there's 2 upgrade stations, at Tommy's, and then again right away here.
Yeah.
And it's well, it would make sense if I picked up a toolbox somewhere, but I don't know. Oh well, enough messing around.
And I feel like there's another upgrade station in the science building, so it feels weird to have that one there.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I think if you stand by this for a while, and look at it, you get
at least that's something, right?
Yeah. I think it's at this one. Yeah!
Yeah.
That's a giant ram. You guys were like some idol worshippers.
When it came to sports, hell yeah.
Typical Texan. No, that's just typical
Hey,
man.
hey, at least he's not from Cleveland. It's yeah, Cleveland Indians, yeah!
Okay, that's a good point.
Hey, over there. Is that it?
It does look like a giant mirror.
No, it doesn't, you idiots!
It's just made out of glass, Joel. Haven't you seen glass before?
He's what is this newfangled thing?
Oh, they're just bottles!
Yeah. Honestly, it's easier to walk than it is to be on the horse.
It really is. I know, I feel like I'm up and down all the time on the horse, but...
I get why they gave you the horse here, but...
It almost feels unnecessary.
Yeah. I feel like the science building should have been closer.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or just the way that it's set up, because there are buildings to go into, too. So
I think
it's kind of
You know what would have been better is if it, you get to the science building and then, Ellie says, you want to look around first?
Yeah, if it was more streamlined up until you got to that final part,
Yeah.
so you could just ride the horse all the way there.
Yeah. Because that would make more sense.
Yeah. Because again, it's like there's shit. I know I can kind of ride the horse in there, but also like,
It's a pain.
Yeah.
Also, there have been times where, like, I've accidentally clipped through the ceiling and got stuck in the ceiling.
Oh! Oh no!
Yeah.
Wait, I should do it. We
No.
should get that glitch.
Fireflies.
Because, like, I don't know, like, Joel's head will, like, accidentally hit something, and then, like, he'll, like, half of his body gets sucked in.
I'm not sure.
I do think, they teleport to... Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sounds like winners.
Stay with the horse. I'll go for it. Yes, I don't want him running off. I'll be right back.
No, thanks.
Yeah. It's party time up there.
College kids and their parties.
Fuck yeah. Should I do my lame-o way of this section?
Jerry-rig this thing.
What's your lame-o way?
My lame-o way is just throwing Molotovs from across the aisle.
Oh, that's what I do. We could also show off the flame.
We can, because that's another option. I could throw a brick and attract them all, and then flamethrow them to death. Because I will need Molotovs for later.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just show off the flamethrower.
Alright.
I don't know why that was hard to say.
The flamethrower.
So the flamethrower.
The flamethrower.
Sometimes I wonder if I actually do have a speech impediment.
I
or am I just dumb?
Sometimes I'll, like, stutter over words, and it's like, I don't have a stutter, but sometimes it's like...
Yeah, no, same. Yeehaw, guys!
Yeehaw, it's party time.
Come on.
Come on.
That fire, I remember it looking better.
Yeah, me too. Brave!
I honestly... Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
I remember, never really using the flamethrower that much. So I kind of, like, I get why they have it, but I kind of felt like it was useless.
Yeah, I did too. It was like, well, yeah, in an area like this, I can use it.
That's that.
And that's that on that. But yeah, aside from here, when it was like, oh yeah, flamethrower, then I, like, never used it. But yeah, usually I'll just hunt
Like,
over here
there's one
and throw
other area
Molotovs
where I
through the
use
window.
it. If I use it.
That a fact.
Yes.
I wish I could be an astronaut. I was just thinking about that the other day. Because I was thinking about how all the time, like, girls are, discouraged from doing math and science.
Right.
And I was like, if I had been encouraged instead, if I hadn't had such a shitty teacher in math my freshman year, like, what if I could have been smart enough to do astronaut stuff? I wish I was. I want to go to space.
I know I'm too dumb, so it's okay.
I'm too anxious. I think that, like, if there was a problem... Oh, shit. And, like, you gotta, like, stay calm and think fast and, like, solve the... Fuck!
Shit.
I'm too busy thinking about astronaut.
Yeah, I think you're too dumb for space, too.
Shut up! But it would be so pretty!
It would. Just, you know, build your own homemade rocket. Be Elon Musk.
Yo, no, don't, no. I hate him.
Why does he always look like a boiled hot dog?
I was gonna say boiled potato, but, you know, you're
But
not
his
wrong.
face always looks red in pictures.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Like, I know I got skin issues, and, like,
But
my
also-
face gets red, but,
but
at least
he's a millionaire. Like,
yeah,
he, like,
but
fix
I'm
that shit.
poor.
Like,
So-
I'm poor, I have an excuse to be ugly, thank you very much.
Yeah, and I'm born ugly, thank you very much. He's got money, he can get that fucking plastic surgery. That boy doesn't have to look that busted. But he does!
He fixed his receding hairline, it's fine.
Did he?
I think so, I think he got it. He looks like he did. He got some fucking hair follicle surgery.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Why are gross white boys always balding?
Singer.
Shut up.
No, serious.
I'm gonna tell your dad you said that.
No, that's different. I meant, like,
Oh, you meant
20-year-old, like...
white boys, yeah.
Yeah. No, because, like, balding happens, you know?
Yeah. No, I always think of, like, the douchebag white dudes, like, in their 20s, like, with the shaved head and, like, the little, like, the flavor saver.
No.
Like, the Fred Durst look.
No. Fred's an icon. No, I'm just kidding.
I know you love him.
Yeah, a whole mess of them.
My secret shame is actually that I'm a huge Limp Bizkit fan.